have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you went there? Or found yourself searching for the right word only to have it come to you hours later? Many people believe these small lapses are simply part of getting older, something we just have to accept. But what if I told you that a quiet, often overlooked issue in your gut might be playing a much bigger role than you think? Yes, I'm talking about constipation. It might sound unrelated, even surprising, but new research shows that your gut and your brain are deeply connected, and constipation may be an early warning sign that your brain needs help too. I'm Dr. Elena, and here on Silver Memory, we focus on bringing you calm, research-based insights to help you protect your memory and brain health as you age. Our goal isn't to scare you, but to empower you, gently and clearly. Today, we'll explore the unexpected link between chronic constipation and memory loss. You'll learn why this connection matters, what signals to watch for, and most importantly, practical steps you can take today to support both your gut and your memory. When we think about constipation, we often think of it as a temporary inconvenience, maybe uncomfortable, maybe a bit embarrassing, but nothing serious. In medical terms, constipation means having fewer than 3 bowel movements per week, but it also includes hard stools, straining, or a feeling of incomplete evacuation. For many older adults, constipation becomes chronic. Our gut muscles slow down. We may drink less water, and medications often interfere with bowel movements. But the gut isn't just a tube for processing food. It houses about 100 million nerve cells and is often referred to as our second brain. Constipation isn't simply a local gut issue, it affects your entire system. When waste lingers too long, toxins can be reabsorbed, leading to low-grade inflammation that doesn't stay in the gut but travels throughout your body, including to your brain. Your gut and brain are in constant communication through what scientists call the gut-brain axis. This is a complex network involving the vagus nerve, hormonal signaling, immune cells, and chemical messengers like neurotransmitters. About 90% of serotonin, a key neurotransmitter that influences mood, memory, and learning, is produced in the gut. Additionally, dopamine, which is involved in motivation and reward, is also influenced by gut health. This means that what happens in your intestines doesn't stay there. It impacts how you feel and how you think. When you're constipated, harmful bacteria can multiply, and the balance of your gut microbiome, the ecosystem of bacteria living in your intestines, shifts. Good bacteria like bifidobacteria and lactobacilli decrease, while potentially harmful species increase. These harmful bacteria can produce compounds that travel through the bloodstream and reach the brain, contributing to what scientists call neuroinflammation. Chronic neuroinflammation has been linked to memory loss, brain fog, and even an increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. A large-scale study in 2023 involving over 110,000 older adults, published in Alzheimer's and Dementia, found that participants with chronic constipation had lower cognitive test scores. They showed signs of accelerated brain aging, comparable to an extra 3 years of aging. In another study from Taiwan, researchers examined elderly patients with severe constipation and found they had higher rates of mild cognitive impairment, a condition that often precedes dementia. Patients with the most severe constipation had nearly double the risk compared to those without. Scientists believe that the toxins produced by an unhealthy gut, combined with inflammation and an imbalanced microbiome, create an environment that is hostile to brain cells. Over time, this damages connections in the brain and makes it harder to form and retrieve memories. Imagine Mary, a 72-year-old grandmother who loves gardening and playing with her grandchildren. Over the past year, she noticed she was feeling more tired, struggling to remember simple things, and experiencing frequent bloating and discomfort. At first, she brushed it off as normal aging, but after talking to her doctor, she realized that her chronic constipation might be more serious than she thought. With a few dietary changes and some gentle exercise, Mary found relief in her gut. Amazingly, she also began to feel sharper and more present with her family. Mary's story isn't unique. Many older adults experience similar silent connections between their gut and brain. Recognizing these signs early can lead to meaningful improvements in both digestive comfort and mental clarity. Most people don't connect gut symptoms with memory, but here are some signs that your constipation might be affecting your brain. A constant heavy or bloated feeling, even when you haven't eaten much, needing to push or strain regularly, a sense of incomplete emptying after using the bathroom, frequent brain fog, that cotton wool feeling in your head, mood changes, such as increased anxiety or irritability, and difficulty focusing or following conversations. These signs, when they occur together over time, suggest that your gut-brain axis may be struggling. Eat more fiber gradually. Fiber feeds your beneficial gut bacteria and helps move waste through your system. Start slowly to avoid bloating. Good options include oats, chia seeds, raspberries, lentils, beans, and dark leafy greens. Stay well hydrated. Water softens stools and helps prevent blockages. Carry a water bottle and set reminders to drink if you tend to forget. Move daily. Exercise stimulates the muscles in your intestines. Gentle activities like gardening, dancing, or a 20-minute walk can help. Consider fermented foods. Fermented foods introduce live bacteria that support a healthy microbiome. Try adding small amounts of yogurt, kefir, kimchi, or miso. Mindful bathroom habits are also important. Go when you feel the urge. Holding it in can worsen constipation. Using a footstool to elevate your feet can make elimination easier by aligning your colon more naturally. Manage stress. Chronic stress slows digestion. Simple breathing exercises, listening to calming music, or even spending time with a pet can lower stress hormones. And finally, evaluate medications. Many common medications, like certain pain relievers, antidepressants, and iron supplements, can cause or worsen constipation. Talk to your doctor if you suspect a medication is contributing. So let's look at what a day that supports your gut-brain health might actually feel like. In the morning, you could start with a glass of warm water with a squeeze of lemon. For breakfast, maybe enjoy a bowl of oatmeal topped with berries and chia seeds. Afterward, taking a short walk outside to get some sunlight can really help stimulate your gut. Around midday, lunch could be a salad with leafy greens, lentils, avocado, and a light olive oil dressing. It's important to drink water throughout the day too. After lunch, try a few minutes of deep breathing or stretching just to help your body relax. In the afternoon, you might snack on a small handful of walnuts or an apple with some yogurt. These simple choices support both your gut bacteria and your brain health. For dinner, try steamed vegetables, a serving of quinoa or brown rice, and a lean protein like salmon or tofu. It's a good idea to eat at least 2 to 3 hours before bed, so your gut has time to digest. And before bed, engage in a relaxing routine, maybe reading a book, listening to gentle music, or practicing a few minutes of mindfulness. A calm mind really does support a calm gut. You know, it's tempting to dismiss constipation as just a minor inconvenience, but recognizing it as a possible sign of deeper gut-brain issues can really empower you to take charge of your health. By supporting your gut, you not only improve digestion, but you also help reduce inflammation, support neurotransmitter balance, and protect your memory. Small daily choices, when practiced consistently, really do add up over time. And remember, it's not about perfection. It's about gentle, steady steps toward better health. Constipation isn't just a bathroom issue. It can actually be an important signal from your body, telling you that your brain might need support too. By paying attention to these early signs and nurturing your gut, you're also caring for your mind, your memories, and your connections with the people you love. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to Silver Memory. Here, we believe knowledge is a gift you give to yourself and your loved ones. Thank you for watching. Wishing you clear days, strong memories, and gentle comfort in the years ahead. Take care. Let's take a deeper look at inflammation. Inflammation is the body's natural response to injury or infection, but when it becomes chronic, as often happens with long-standing constipation, it can damage tissues over time. When stool remains in the colon for too long, bacteria break it down and release compounds like ammonia, hydrogen sulfide, and methane. These compounds irritate the gut lining and can eventually leak into the bloodstream, a condition scientists call leaky gut. When the gut barrier is compromised, immune cells are activated and release inflammatory molecules like cytokines. These cytokines travel through the body and can reach the brain, where they may interfere with neuron signaling, memory formation, and overall cognitive clarity. Neuroinflammation, inflammation in the brain, has been strongly linked to conditions such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's disease, and depression. Reducing gut inflammation may therefore have protective effects on your memory and mental health. Older adults often take multiple medications, and many of these have side effects that contribute to constipation. Here are a few common ones. Opioid pain medications such as codeine or morphine. Calcium channel blockers, often used for high blood pressure. Antacids containing aluminum or calcium. Iron supplements commonly prescribed for anemia. And certain antidepressants, especially tricyclic antidepressants. If you're taking any of these and experiencing constipation, don't stop the medication, but do talk to your healthcare provider. There may be alternatives or ways to manage the side effects more effectively. Did you know that hormone changes also play a role in gut function? As we age, levels of estrogen, testosterone, and thyroid hormones shift. These changes affect how food moves through the digestive tract. For example, low thyroid hormone or hypothyroidism can slow digestion and contribute to constipation. Estrogen, which plays a protective role in the gut lining and influences serotonin, also declines in postmenopausal women, potentially altering gut-brain balance. Addressing hormonal imbalances through medical care and lifestyle support may help relieve constipation and, indirectly, support memory health. Many older adults experience loneliness, especially after retirement or the loss of a spouse. Emotional isolation doesn't just affect mood, it affects the gut. Stress and sadness can alter gut motility, change the microbiome, and increase the perception of discomfort. In turn, chronic gut issues can worsen emotional well-being, creating a cycle that's hard to break. The gut produces many of the same neurotransmitters that influence emotional health, including serotonin, dopamine, and GABA. Supporting your gut may improve your resilience, clarity, and emotional stability. When you invest in your digestive health, you're also investing in your brain's future. Maintaining regular bowel movements helps reduce systemic inflammation, protect the blood-brain barrier, and stabilize neurotransmitter production. Over time, this may lower your risk of cognitive decline, delay the onset of memory-related conditions, and improve daily quality of life. Even small, consistent actions, like adding flaxseed to your oatmeal, walking after dinner, or keeping a food journal, can make a noticeable difference over weeks and months. If you're unsure where to begin, consider keeping a simple gut-brain journal. Track your bowel movements, things like frequency, ease, and appearance, as well as how you feel mentally each day, including focus, mood, or any memory lapses. Also, jot down the foods you eat, your sleep patterns, water intake, and movement or exercise. Over time, patterns may emerge that help you and your doctor identify what supports or disrupts your well-being. Awareness is a powerful first step. There are also mobile apps and wearables designed for older adults to track hydration, sleep quality, and daily habits. Tools that can support your health without feeling overwhelming. Let's be honest, talking about constipation isn't easy. It's not something we bring up at dinner or during casual conversation. But your health, your full, beautiful, interconnected health, deserves attention and care. Your brain is not separate from your body. It listens to your gut, your heart, your environment. And the more gently we care for each of these parts, the more we give ourselves the gift of clarity, memory, and connection. If you're struggling, you're not alone. Many others are quietly facing the same issues. And every small change you make, every glass of water, every walk, every leafy green, is a step toward healing. Thank you for staying with us through this important conversation. At Silver Memory, we believe that brain health is not just about crossword puzzles and memory games. It's about understanding how the whole body works together. It's about compassion, clarity, and care. We hope this video gave you insights, hope, and the tools to take small but meaningful actions. If it helped, please consider subscribing. And feel free to share this with a loved one who may also benefit. Until next time, take care of your body, your gut, your heart, and your precious memories. You deserve that peace. It's important to remember that our ultimate goal isn't just to have a healthy gut or a sharp memory in isolation. It's to stay present and engaged with the people and activities we love. Whether it's sharing stories with grandchildren, tending to a garden, playing music, or simply enjoying a walk with a friend, our memory allows us to savor life's moments more fully. Supporting your gut health may seem like a small act, but it can ripple outward, helping you feel more energetic, more joyful, and more connected. Every gentle step you take strengthens not only your body, but also your bonds with the world around you. Please remember, no change has to happen overnight. Small, steady steps often lead to the most lasting results. You don't need to overhaul your entire life in a week. Perhaps you start with one extra glass of water a day or a new vegetable on your plate. Over time, these tiny choices add up to a healthier gut, a clearer mind, and a more confident, vibrant you. Thank you for trusting us to guide you through this journey. We are honored to be part of your path to better memory and overall wellness. Stay gentle with yourself. You are worth it.